Yeah, I mean, dude, it's how I don't know if exactly how I got on a show, but I'm on the Rock show right now about his life playing Vince McMahon, and I made some post.
Sick.
It's on NBC's Tuesday night, and
Shout out.
and so I made some post on Instagram. It was just in that, again, like a month into everything shutting down, I was like, I got to start being more active, just putting shit up.
Yeah.
Just even, videos that I'm making from home or whatever, just content. And so I saw this article that Gwyneth Paltrow was making these candles that smell like her vagina. Did you hear about this? She has this company called Goop. It's like a female. No, it's a female
way.
soaps and hygiene stuff. And she made candles that smell like her vagina, and they sold out in like 10 minutes. And so
Horny.
yeah,
Dudes,
bro. I mean, all
wow.
the questions, and probably, you want
Cole, did
to
you buy
order a
some
few.
of that?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cole bought all of them, dude. That's why they sold out so quick.
Jeez.
Those sold out so quick in a heartbeat, and so I just was like, all right, let me make a joke here. Like, I posted that because I couldn't believe it. And I saw it right away when that article went up, and so I was trying to be a little timely with it, and screen grabbed it and put it up, and then was like, oh, who's the guy equivalent that I'm gonna say like should get on this and have like ball scented candles or whatever. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, The Rock will be funny. And I never tagged the person in the post. Yeah. And I just fucking did it. And next thing I know, I start getting blown up. All these people being like, dude, how do you know The Rock? And I'm just like, everybody knows The Rock. What are you talking about?
Just pretending like you fuck with him.
And then my fiance looks at the post and goes, holy shit, he commented on it. Oh, and I was like, whoa. And he put right below, he was like, brother, I've been trying to get ball scented candles going, but I keep burning my shit on the wax. And then he said something else. And then he was like, dig your comedy, man. Like, keep it up, whatever. And I was like, and then he followed me. And then I shot him a message, and he didn't respond. I asked him to do my podcast, didn't respond. And I was like, all right, shot my shot.
Yeah, shoot a shit.
And then for the next few months, I was going on David Spade's Lights Out show and a bunch of podcasts, and I just had this running joke going of The Rock is ghosting me, right? Because he just didn't respond. And so that just became a funny thing. And then all of a sudden, I get this like 4 different voice notes on Instagram one day from him. And I was like, I look at it, I was like, oh, dude, it's probably his, PR team being like, hey, man,
knock
leave
it
him
off.
alone. Quit asking him to do your fucking podcast, man. We don't care what fucking van it's in,
Even if it isn't, they bang bus.
Yeah. No, they probably would have said yes to that. But so then it was him being like, man, I apologize. I never checked this. Big fan of your comedy. Been following you for a minute. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get a glass of Terramana when things, get back to normal. And then I got an audition for a show, and I was out at Chappelle's summer camp he had in Ohio, out where he lives. And I got a text from him and called him the next day, and he's like, do your best Vince McMahon impression. And I did on the phone. He was like, congrats, brother, you got the job. And then we just talked for like 2 hours, and now become homies from it. And it's like, that was all from just like, I got to start putting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just, and that's another great thing about like this business and like your guys' business is, I think, also directly affected by this type of randomness and like the luck factor. And it's like, you control what you can control, right?
Yeah.
Which is like you doing your rehab, staying healthy here, like, not being a piece of shit, like being a good teammate, like still showing up, doing all that. Yeah. And then hopefully all the other stuff that comes with that, happens. But it's like, there's no guarantee on any of that stuff. No, but if you, and back to like the entertainment part of it, it's like, I try to be like nice to everyone and not be shady or do stupid shit. And it's like I was telling you guys before we got on, like, yeah, did I get a little too high the other night, come back from my buddy's birthday and walk into a wall and break my toe? Yeah, but fucking that hurts me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hurting anybody else with that. Maybe my mom, because she just like hates that she can't fly down and fucking take care of me. But, that's just because she's an overly supportive mom. But yeah, you control what you can control. And then I feel like, you have a better opportunity for like good shit to happen when you do that, and be prepared, right? Yeah. So it's like everything you're gonna do while there's gonna be shit that you're getting to do that you wouldn't have gotten to do because you're like sitting out, which is one way to look at it.
Dude,
like
100%.
And you have to. There's, I have buddies make fun of me all the time for just being so. And I have down days just like anybody, even driving here. I was like, maybe I should just fucking drive right off the no, I'm joking. But I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this fucking podcast now. No, I was fired up. But so I was like, I'm always so like glass half full, and it's always been that way.
Yeah.
And it's another great part of just like doing comedy where it's like, I'll have shitty days or things will happen, and it's like, man, the stage I never phone it in. I don't want to take my bullshit to the stage because I'm so like, positive and fun on stage. So it really just can dig me out of a hole sometimes. And having that that mentality for anything in life is just like a way. Again, when my buddies would be like, "Dude, you're just always so fucking," if they're down and I just try to pick them up by talking them out of something, they're like, "Man, I'm like, yeah, dude, because what's the alternative? Like, you want to I definitely. You have a choice if you want to sulk or not, and be like, "Oh, this sucks," or you can go, "What am I going to get out of this that I wasn't going to get if I wasn't in this situation?"
It doesn't guarantee you
By the
success.
way, my TED Talks are $14.99 online.
Dude,
You guys can sign up
motivational
right
speaking.
now. No, man, I'm just
Holy
it's
shit,
all just
I love
fucking
it.
life experience, man. And I wouldn't say it if I didn't feel like I lived enough of it to like be able to spit it back at you guys.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
No,
I'm sorry, you were
after-
gonna say though.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like it doesn't guarantee you success, but it gives you the opportunity. Whereas if you don't do anything, you have no opportunity to succeed. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I just fucking said. Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, were you even listening? Yeah. No, you're exactly right. Yeah.